Patrick, how are you?
It's a great night of basketball.
Me too. I'm excited. You can't hear us, so we need to speak up. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Should be a lot of fun. What do you think of this Benilde team, Patrick?
You know, if I'm being honest, they look like a good team. A lot of good shooters on that team, but I think Chaska's a better one here.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be biased, but it looks like Chaska might come out with this one.
I agree completely. There's nothing new to the fact that we both go to Chaska either. Good, strong faith in our team tonight.
I think it's nice Chaska by probably like 20 or 30.
MVP of the game. Who we got?
I'm going to go with number 24, Alex Sani.
Great choice.
He's also the quarterback.
He is. I had no idea. Who knew? Come here. Special interview with Austin Myler. Come here. Who's your favorite player on the Chaska basketball team, Austin?
I don't know if you can go anywhere else besides Miles Hansen. I don't really know where else. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Parker Bjorklund is easily my favorite.
Goes with Parker Bjorklund. Interesting. He did. Good rebounder, even though he is very skinny.
Can't throw it down, though.
That can be an advantage.
It's a long multitude of players.
What do you think of senior guard Jack Farrell tonight?
Jack Farrell, you know, he hasn't getting a lot of playing time. That's really
true.
I think he's going to shine tonight. It's really Castro Street.
I have faith. Castro Street, is that what the kids say these days?
So.
Great news. Do you know anyone on this Benilde team?
I don't, but I know that guy has frosted tips. It's a little questionable.
The frosted tips are an advantage in high school basketball. That is confirmed. That's what I hear.
I did not know they were an advantage. That's probably why he asked me.
Yeah, frosted tips. It's usually a +5 to 3-point shooting. Attribute bonus.
Singers in the back here.
Yeah. The student section is very musical tonight. It's great to hear. Always great.
Section likes to get hyped.
It's going to be an exciting night of Friday night basketball here on ESPN. My pen was just stolen. Who's the top? It's a pen. Well, I don't have a lot else to say, Patrick. How about yourself? Yes, this is actually my first job ever. They just gave me this microphone. I don't know what I'm doing. Same.
He's got some incoming news. There's a third broadcaster. Blake is there. To be honest.
Really? That is big news, folks. We will have a third broadcaster for tonight's game. That's big.
Golf analyst that has a basketball on it.
Interesting to see what he will bring to the table.
Probably a nice suit, my guess.
I would expect a nice suit from him. Basketball knowledge? I don't know. None of us know. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. He brings a lot of those to the table. Something we may not be able to.
I'm also getting word that George Burke might be joining us.
Really? That's interesting. More ESPN personality joining the table. Well, Pat, we have 10 minutes until the game.
Yes. I'm not sure what else to talk about.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with my hands. I'm not sure how many people are watching and if they can even hear us. But this is our first time doing this, and I think it's going well so far. Where is he? Sit down. Hey, someone come in and talk. Yes, we have Lisa, our wonderful coordinator for the night. She helped find us this table. The sign brought to you by Lenton Chevrolet. And a few girls that we asked to make it because we can't do it ourselves. What? Yes, true. Very helpful. Let's look at the coaching outfits tonight. The Benilde coach is going with a red sport coat over some nice black pants and some black shoes. What do you think of this choice?
I think it really matches with the team and red. You know,
Yeah.
I like it.
Very Benilde. I like it a lot.
If it was a darker color, lighter color, let's say pink.
I agree.
I don't think it would as clear as
I think you're right.
us now.
A lot of these Benilde players are looking at us as if we were weird or something.
Yeah, it's odd.
This kid's eyeing us down. What do you think of Coach Coleman's outfit tonight? I think purple polo with black pants. Always a great section. No. We're going to give him we take our chances tonight. We heard it here first. Coach Happ says we will take care of business tonight.
I cannot understand what
If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. That is like baby Jesus himself telling you you're going to win.
in that nature.
He was. Not to insult any religions. The crowd is starting to fill out. We got a good 4 rows going. Behind us we have Tommy Pickup. Hey Tommy, how are you tonight?
That's such a hard question. You know, everyone is doing a really great job. I think everyone of them are very. I couldn't pick one. My favorite is probably. I'm gonna have to go with Jake Heineken.
I did not see him on the court tonight, but I'm sure he'll be here. You, what's your name?
My name is Seth Hendrickson.
Hello, Seth Hendrickson. Who's your favorite player on the Hawks?
I'm gonna have to go with Thomas Schuba, you know.
Great choice.
He gets the crowd hype, you know.
Fan favorite out here.
How can you say his dad?
I have heard from plenty of women that he isn't gay.
All right, that's great. What is your name, sir? He's a little shy, folks. Sorry about that one. Coach Coleman is walking by. Do you have anything else to say, Patrick?
I really don't. Looks like all the players are
Yeah, looks like we are
final motivating scheme.
running out of material to talk about. It's great. Student section looks great. Giant head cutouts look great. That is it. Ryan Paul will now take over coverage. I've been Will Olson.
I'm the Patrick Gilbert.
Thank you for tuning in. Go Hawks!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very fine evening to you all here from Chaska High School on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. My name is Ryan Paul, coming to you live from the Hawks Nest here at Chaska High School. Hope you enjoyed our ESPN pregame show featuring Will Olson and Patrick Healy. Glad you have joined us here for Benilde St. Margaret's and Chaska. Coming up in just under a minute here, let's get over some advertisements here. Thanks to our sponsors, London Chevrolet Buick. February is the month to purchase a new Buick at London Chevrolet Buick Incorporated. London needs your trade-in and will give you top dollar for your current vehicle. Save thousands on a new Chevrolet from London Chevrolet Buick for the February Chevrolet Select Model Bonus Cash Savings Event. That's a mouthful. It's happening right now at London Chevrolet Buick. Make sure you check out the wonderful people down there in Chaska. St. Francis offers a comprehensive approach to treating concussions. Our staff of physical, occupational, and speech therapists work together to maximize your outcome and get you back to your sport or job safely and at the top of your game. From baseline testing to thorough evaluation and treatments following an injury, consider St. Francis Rehab your source for concussion treatment. Located in the Chaska Community Center, call 952-428-1250 to set up your appointment today.
For the singing of our national anthem.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, your national anthem prior to this evening's game. Now, we've got that out of the way. Let's get to the starting lineups now for either team. Hope you'll listen in. Well, there you hear your starting lineups, ladies and gentlemen, on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Brought to you this evening by London Chevrolet Buick in Chaska. Visit the friendly people down there. at London Chevrolet. We're just about to get things tipped off here from Chaska High School. Benilde St. Margaret's and Chaska here in a Metro West Conference battle. Last game, Chaska took the tie, or they're now tied for the conference lead here after they beat Bloomington Jefferson in an outstanding game. The Hawks lost to Jefferson earlier this year. They came back and got their revenge on Tuesday night as they downed the Jaguars at Jefferson. And this evening, Chaska faces off against the 9-12 Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights. Here we go. Miles Hansen in the face-off circle against Derek. No, that's Carter Office. Miles Hansen wins it back, and it's back to Alex Strazanti now for the Hawks. Strazanti brings it up, crosses the timeline. Now he gives it over for Ryan Rodriguez. Rodriguez had it poked away from him, and our first stoppage of the game comes 10 seconds in. It was tipped away from Rodriguez, and Chaska gets the ball back. Pass back in the backcourt now. Strazani with it for the Hawks. Gives it over for Rodriguez. Rodriguez out for Coleman. Coleman drives inside before giving it back out for Nicholson. Nicholson from long range. Can't get it to drop. Rebound by Rodriguez. Offensive rebound by Rodriguez. Put it back up. Couldn't get it to fall. Well, Nicholson's going to come over with a poke rebound. He gives it off for Coleman. Coleman off for a three. No good. Another offensive rebound by Strazani. Strazani's fouled as he comes away with the board. And a good possession to start off this game for Chaska, leading eventually to a Benilde foul. Now it's off for Strazani off the inbound. It's over to Hansen now. Hansen for Rodriguez through Nicholson. Rodriguez gives it inside for Miles Hansen. Kicks it back out for Rodriguez now. Now it's back in the hands of Hansen. Hansen takes the lane, gives it off for a return pass for Rodriguez. Rodriguez a spin move down low. Couldn't get it to drop. Rebound for Benilde. Benilde's going to go on their first offensive possession here. It needs a Euro step from Gabe Alado. And it's a travel, it's called, I believe. Gabe Alado getting the start this evening. Benilde sophomore star Jamison Battle out this evening with an injury. He played last game against Chaska, in which Chaska won the game, but Jamison Battle averaging 15 points a game. He sits out this evening with an ankle injury. Inside for Chaska now, it's Cole Nicholson. Nicholson works inside, bodying against Dunn. Dunn now gives up, and it's Miles Hansen who drains a three ball from the corner. Give Nicholson the assist on that one, and Miles Hansen puts the first points of the game on the board, courtesy of a long-range three ball from the senior. They whistle, and we're going to get an offensive foul going off at the top of your screen. So, two sloppy offensive possessions so far for the Red Knights. Office picks up his first foul. It's offensive. Team second. Chaska still foulless. Strazani brings it up for the Hawks now. He crosses the timeline, approaching the three-point arc before he gives it off to Hansen. Now it's over for Nicholson. Back in the hands of Strazani, down low for Miles Hansen. Hansen a jumping catch. He goes up with it and is fouled on the way up. John Moore, I can sure you hear his voice. John Moore likes to use his voice to coach, and he's going to do just that this evening. Miles Hansen at the free throw line after going up with the shot. He couldn't get it to drop, but it's a foul, and he gets a fair pair of free throws. The first one is up and not for good. 16-11 left in the first half. Chaska 3, Benilde nothing. Hansen is second of 2 going up now. It's up and good. Hansen 1 for 2. So Hansen hits his free throws. Now it's Will Whitmore who comes down for Benilde now. 16 minutes as we approach that mark in the first half here. It's over for a lot of drives inside before giving it off for Dries. Dries drains the three ball for Benilde, and it's a 1-point game. Chaska still with the 4-3 lead here early in the ball game. And Miles Hansen out at the other end, a spin move. Working inside, no shot, the foul was on the floor, says our official on the bottom of your screen, and we're going to get a stoppage and an inbounds play for the Hawks. Coleman on the baseline for the Hawks. He gives it in now for Strazani, who's waiting for it in the backcourt. Now it's over for Hansen. Hansen calling some directions out now. He wanted a pass for Rodriguez, but he wasn't there for it, and then Andrew Coleman eventually pokes out for it. Coleman in the corner for Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it now. He gives it up top for Strazani. Strazani working against Solata. Over for Hansen now. Hansen spots up a three ball on Dries. He nails it. Miles Hansen for 3. Free ball for Hansen of Chaska, and it's a 7-3 lead for the Hawks. Miles Hansen, 6 points so far in the contest. Dries has it for Benilde now. Up top is Office. Office over for Whitmore. For Benilde St. Margaret's. Whitmore working against Struzani. He pushed off him a little bit. No call, though, and a rebound for the ball. It's still loose down low. Miles Hansen comes away with it. Struzani up ahead now. Struzani gives it off a kick from Andrew Coleman. A long-range three ball goes just long. Coleman been playing very well recently. As a pass down at the other end for Dries. It's poked away, though, from Dylan Dries. And now Chaska's coming away with it. Miles Hansen, another one. Let's see if he can sink it. He does just that. Miles Hansen for three. Packed it up. 9 points for Miles Hansen so far in this one. We're just under 4 minutes in here, so a very short time. Miles Hansen already has three. Let's see what Benilde can do at the other end. It's Will Whitmore who wanted to return the favor, but he couldn't do that. Miles Hansen comes down with it. It's a rocket pass poked away. It goes out of bounds off of Benilde. Down low, Miles Hansen gets an inbound pass from Andrew Coleman, and he puts it away. 11, I think it's 11. Is it 11, Gianni? Yeah, I think it is. So Chaska with 12, Miles Hansen with 11 of them here early. Just over 4 minutes in now, and Miles Hansen already has 11, so obviously Miles is going to be the storyline in this one. And that's a good point, Gianni. He does have all of them. I spoke incorrectly. Gianni Landino standing by this evening, and here on the Hawks Broadcast Network, presented by Lenzin Chevrolet Buick. Foul against Miles Hansen as he went up for a block. Gave a lot at the stripe. For the free throws, the first one is up and good. Chaska students and their Chaska best, hoping they can interfere with the free throw. The second one from Alata is up, and it's good. So 2 for 2 for Gabe Alata gives Benilde St. Margaret's 5 to Chaska's 12. Alex Struzani with it now for the Hawks. Struzani has it. He still has it up top. Now he drives to the right. Gives it over for Bjorklund. Bjorklund back now for Nicholson. Nicholson, a long-range two from the jump from the baseline is no good. Benilde comes away with it now. This is Whitmore. Whitmore has it. He pushes it up ahead for Dries. Dries for three. He buries that. Derek Dries, who's averaging 14 points a game, has a pair of three balls for him so far this game. Hansen, let's see if he can do it again. He does it! Miles Hansen is feeling it! 15 points for Miles Hansen here. This has been just a show that he's putting on now at the other end. This is Dunn. Dunn drives against Nicholson now. He backs him down. Looked like a travel. Wasn't called. Miles Hansen with the board. Parker Bjorklund has it up ahead now. He gives it off for Nicholson. Nicholson takes the baseline. Now he gives it over for Struzani. Struzani off the glass. Got it. Chaska playing extremely good basketball here in the first 6 minutes. A pass up ahead. Intended for Dunn. Went out of bounds, and Chaska gets the ball back. Rodriguez and Elias in return for the Hawks now. This is Struzani up ahead with it now for Chaska. Struzani goes to the right, He gives it off for Rodriguez. Back to Hansen. Miles Hansen, his first three. But he gets it to drop. Hansen had a three. It was off the mark, but somehow, defying all laws of physics, in my opinion, it dropped, and Miles Hansen has 20 points. And 18 points. Struzani had two of those. Getting ahead of myself at the other end. This is Dunn. Dunn now over for Alata. Alata, a cross-court pass for Dries. Dries on the arc, guarded by junior Matt Eliason. Dries against Eliason now. Chaska's getting into it. The bench and the students. This is Dunn. Dunn returns it now. He gives it off for Dries. Dries for three. Buries it. Derek Dries silences the crowd. Timeout on the floor. It's a timeout for Benilde, called by head coach John Moore. And when we return, Chaska has a 20-11 lead here on the Hawks Broadcast Network. Presented this evening by London Chevrolet Buick. Back in action here, getting ready for action, I should say, as Chaska holds a 9-point lead now against Benilde. Miles Hansen with 18 points here, and an absolute show that's been put on by the Hawks senior here so far in the first 6 minutes of the ball game, or just over for that fact. Swung over for Elias and now for Chaska. The reason Benilde's been keeping it reasonably close is Derek Dries has also been lit up here in the first couple of minutes. More than a couple, but Dries, I believe he has 9, if I have counted correctly. Now it's in for Chaska. Rodriguez catches it, but he goes over and back. Nothing Ryan Rodriguez could do about that. So a turnover against Chaska. Now it's an inbound pass for Benilde. This is Wexler. No, that's Whitmore who has it. Whitmore has it for the Knights. And we get a whistle down low as the ball was being held outside of the arc, and a whistle is going to be a foul. I believe it's going against Matt Eliason, who was getting a little too handsy down low. So there you go, a foul for Eliason. Derek Dries caught the inbound pass, and he was fouled. Not short thereafter. So with 11:21 to go here in this first half. Inbound pass for Alada now. Alada has it. He swings it over for Whitmore. Now it's over now for Wexler. Wexler back now for Alada. Alada back. Swinging it around for Dunn. Dunn over for Whitmore. Whitmore, who found the bleach, puts some in his hair. He drives up in a left side layup. Is good. Coleman with it now. It's a 20-13 lead for Chaska. Just under 10 minutes here. Hansen with it for Chaska. Gives it over for Coleman. Andrew Coleman takes the baseline, right side. Now an interior pass for Hansen. Hansen, before he can get a shot up with a whistle. And it's going to be a holding foul against Benilde. Nicholson returns for Chaska. 10:46 left here. We have a late substitution for Benilde. It's Riley Miller who enters. Baseline pass play for Chaska being set up here. Coleman on the baseline. He gives it up into the backcourt for Hansen now. Hansen catches it behind the timeline. It's off for Scherzani. Scherzani gives it over for Coleman. Coleman over for Nicholson now. Nicholson takes the baseline. He was fouled on the way in, and a 6th foul against Benilde St. Margaret's leads to a Chaska inbounds play once more. 10:36 left here. Benilde already has 6 fouls. Chaska only with 3. Miles Hansen down low off the inbound pass from Coleman. Miles Hansen has 20. A 20 piece for Miles Hansen, and we're not even 8 minutes in. Wexler with it for the Hawks, or for the Red Knights, I should say. Wexler had a pass go right by his melon. He gave it off for Joe Dunn, and then Joe Dunn fired one right back at him, but he had run away from it. So at 10:14 left, Hawks ball on the sideline and right in front of the scorer's table. Stuzani with it now for Chaska. Benilde St. Margaret's travels fairly well. I mean, not all the bleachers filled up, but with all the bleachers we have here, it's not expected for them to be filled up. As a steal now by Miller. Miller goes down at the other end, and he was fouled on the way in. So a few free throws, or a couple of free throws upcoming for Riley Miller. Nicholson picks up his first foul of the contest, and this is Miller at the line. First one, up and good. It's a Hawk out for Chaska tonight in the student section. There's Jack Archer in the middle, clapping his hands as he gets everyone to do it now. There's your 3 Sports Center anchors. The second free throw for Miller is up and good. Chaska's added Clay Cusera, that Sports Center personality team down there on the baseline. This is Coleman now on the floor for Chaska, who dribbles with his left hand now. Gives it over for Nicholson now. Nicholson takes the lane, goes right side off the glass, and he lays it in. Cole Nicholson for a pair. Quickly up ahead for Benilde now. This is Whitmore who takes it in. Whitmore working against Trezani. He faded away, but somehow magically got it to drop. 24-17. Benilde keeping it reasonably close despite the fact that Miles Hansen is 20. Now it's down low. Coleman outbodied Miller. Gave it over for Nicholson. Nicholson off the glass. Got it. Cole Nicholson gives Chaska 26, and it's a 9-point lead for the Hawks. Now for Benilde, this is Whitmore. No, it's Wexler. No, it is Whitmore. Whitmore wears number 12, and Wexler wears number 14. Here's the other Whitmore. If we want to make things a little more confusing, it's John and Will out there. Benilde has a pair of twins on the team, the Will and John Whitmore. And they have Derek and Dylan Dries back down at the other end for Benilde, and an air ball coming out of the hands of Dries. So Chaska's ball up 9 now. In my back. I can find that charger. In the back. Now an inbound pass for the Hawks. The gray one in the back pocket. Far one. Inside, sorry, we're working out some technical difficulties here. Nicholson has it. He bodies hard down low. Cole Nicholson couldn't get the first one to drop. Gets his own rebound. Puts another one up. Couldn't get that one to drop either. So Miller now with it for Benilde. Should be Silver. Whitmore with it for Benilde now. At the other end, it's Wexler. Over for Miller. Miller back to Wexler. Wexler moves it away for Whitmore. John Whitmore down low. He traveled with it. Chaska ball. Sorry, ready to get a charger for the camera there. Up and running, and now we're back in action here from Chaska High School. Chaska with a 26-17 lead on Benilde here with 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. Miles Hansen exploding in the first half. Had 20 points, only 6. I think it was 6 minutes in. Maybe it was closer to 7. This is Ryan Rodriguez who stands at the charity stripe now, shooting some free throws. It's a 1-and-1, and Ryan Rodriguez hits the first one, so with that, he gets a second opportunity for a point. 7:45 left in the first half. Rodriguez is second one, up and through. Benilde quickly working back down now. Crossing the half-court line is the Red Knights. Swung back around into the hands of Joe Dunn. Joe Dunn inside, lost it as he tried to pass it out for Whitmore. Now Joe Dunn gets it back, and right over, and Alex Ruzani laying on his back. Gives it Benilde 19. Down at the other end, Miles Hansen, another one. Just off the back iron, who needed to drop. Whitmore with the board for Benilde. Miles Hansen guarding in the backcourt now. He runs up ahead with him. Whitmore off for Wexler now. Wexler takes the lane. One extra pass was one too many. Ryan Rodriguez steals it away. Up for Hansen now. Hansen off the glass for 2. 30-19. Chaska with the 11-point advantage here. 6:57 to go in the opening period. Wexler now. This is Michael Wexler who gives it over for Riley Miller. Riley Miller hands it off now for Dunn. Dunn back over for Whitmore for Benilde St. Margaret's. Off for Wexler to Whitmore now. Miller with it now. He gives it over for Wexler, who's going to spot up a three. Nothing but air on that one, and it goes out of bounds in favor of Chaska Hawks ball. This is Nicholson at the other for Chaska. He swings it over for Peril, who just checked in, seeing his first action of the game. Down low, Jack Peril went in, drove the lane, got fouled. Good aggressive effort there from Chaska senior Jack Peril. Benilde picks up a foul. It's already their 8th of the game, and Riley Miller collects his 2nd of the contest. This is Peril at the line to shoot a couple. With 6:17 left, Peril misses his first shot. What's up, fellas? Nick Olmscheid, Charlie Erickson stopping by to say hi. Chaska, members of that Chaska hockey team, we just yesterday found out they were awarded the number 2 seed in Metro West Conference. Congratulations for the number 2 rank in the Metro West Conference at the end of the year. Congratulations to them. We will hopefully have Chaska Hawks hockey section tournament coverage coming to you on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Still some things to be worked out with that, but hopefully we'll bring you live coverage of that as Miles Hansen pulls up and nails it. Miles Hansen, a tray. Packs it in. Miles Hansen gives Chaska 33, Benilde's 19 now. And it's just a straight show for Miles Hansen as good defense being played in the corner. 5-second call as Riley Miller is trapped in the corner by Hansen for Chaska. And with 5:42 left, Chaska gets the ball back, leading 33-19. Coleman now for Chaska. He has it for the Hawks. Gives it away for Nicholson now. Nicholson back over for Coleman. Coleman for Miles Hansen from the Hawk. Can't get that one to drop, but Peril's there for an offensive rebound. He had it stolen away from him by Miller, but it was a jump ball as Miller went in the act. So a held ball gives the ball back to Benilde St. Margaret's. Slowly down the floor on the right side. This is Miller. Miller gives it back over for Whitmore. Whitmore back to Miller. Miller now with it. He gives it over for Dunn. Dunn now for Miller. This is Whitmore who has it. Whitmore back for Dries. Dries inside for Michael Wexler, but Michael Wexler walked with it. And it's yet another turnover, just under 5 minutes left. Coleman has the ball in the backcourt now for Chaska. Slowly dribbles it up, waiting at the half-court mark is Will Whitmore for the pressure. Matt Eliason for Chaska now. Peril inside for Nicholson. Nicholson backing down against Dunn. Nicholson puts it up, is fouled, and he'll get 2 free throws. With 4:38 left here, Chaska, 4:36 rather. Chaska's Nicholson at the free throw line. First one up, and a rare free throw miss from Cole Nicholson. Nicholson, one of the better shooters from the charity strike this season for Chaska. Misses the first of 2. The second one is up momentarily. Now it is up, and no good. 0 for 2, a rare occasion for Cole Nicholson, but nevertheless it's off now for Benilde St. Margaret's. Down at the other end, Wexler has it. Wexler back over for Miller. Miller over for Dries. Dries, an entry pass for Dunn. Dunn now backing down. And Cole Nicholson picks up a ticky-tack foul inside the lane. Nicholson picks up his second foul of the game, and it's Chaska's 5th of the half. Brian Rodriguez, Parker Brooklyn, and Alex Trizanti all re-enter for the Hawks. A late substitution once more from Benilde St. Margaret's. Jake gave a lot of the starting guard for the Red Knights. Returns for Benilde. Now this is Dunn. Dunn has it. He puts it up short. Parker Brooklyn away with the rebound. Miles Hansen comes down for Chaska now. Hansen gives it into the corner for Coleman. Coleman a tray ball. Got it. Andrew Coleman for three from Hansen. Now it's Benilde with it. 36-19 the lead for Chaska with 4 minutes now to go in this first half. The entry pass. A nice little lob layup pass from Alada. Got it down for his teammate, and they put it away. Trezani now with it. Gives it off for Hansen. Hansen streaking open. Hansen puts a move on. Miller, he takes the lane now, and is fouled on his way in. Hansen has 2 more free throws here with 3:38 left in the first half. Hansen after a couple of dribbles. He puts the free throw up, and it is good. One more for Miles Hansen. It's up and missed, so Chaska not getting too well of a production out of their free throw shooting this evening. Nevertheless, they have a 37-21 lead on Benilde. This is Alada. Then the free throw line extended. Now he gives it away for Dunn. Dunn over to Dries in the corner. Dries working against Hansen. Takes the baseline. Miles Hansen knocked him away. Goes out of bounds. Miles Hansen poked it away, but apparently went off of Miles Hansen. I thought it had hit Dries, but apparently it's off of Hansen, and Benilde gets the ball back. This is Dunn now. Joe Dunn. Sorry, didn't have him on the camera there. This is now Gabe Alada. Alada over for Dunn. Dunn over now for Office. Office back to Dunn. Now it's off for Alada. Alada, jab step inside the arc. Gives it over to Dunn now. Dunn, an entry pass for Office. Back out to Dunn from the long free throw shot. It's up and no good. But somehow Gabe Alada poked it up off the rim. And a jump ball as Parker Bjorklund and Carter Office came down with it. So with 2:48 left in the first half. Chaska 37, Benilde 21 off the jump ball. Chaska gets the possession. Here from Chaska High School on the London Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawk Broadcast Network, I'm Ryan Paul coming to you from the Hawks Nest here. As Miles Hansen takes it inside off the glass, got it to drop. Miles Hansen with Chaska 39, Benilde has 21. At the other end, Dries pulls up another one, couldn't get it to drop. Miles Hansen grabs the rebound in the corner, gives it off for Coleman. Coleman pushes it up ahead for Chaska, who has numbers. It's off for Coleman. Coleman on entry pass for Trezani. Trezani puts it up off the glass, couldn't get it to fall. A rebound and a foul off that rebound. Chaska's going to pick up a hack, and I think it is Alex Trezani who's guilty of the crime. Now for Benilde. Whitmore with it now for the Red Knights. Whitmore from the elbow. He pulled up a shot, but a foul on the rebound, I think, is what happened. Yeah, it was a foul on the rebound. It was Carter Office who was the guilty party, and we'll go down to the other end for free throws. It's going to be Parker Bjorken who pulls a couple from the free throw line with 2 minutes left here in the first half. Chaska 39, Benilde 21. Benilde out without senior star Jamison Battle this evening. Or sophomore star Jamison Battle. Stands at 6'6". The sophomore, he's not playing tonight as Parker Bjorken, the junior for Chaska, sinks his first free throw. Jack Perrell returns for the Hawks. Bjorken now for the second of his 2 free throws with 2 minutes left. He puts it up and it's good. 41-21, a sudden 20-point lead for Chaska here as we go under 2 minutes left. So that we want Suba chance. Now even earlier with the 20-point lead for Chaska. As Dries has it inside, he gives it off. Now for Dunn. Dunn laid it in. Hansen now coming back down the floor. Foot goes behind his back to his legs. Use it off to Coleman now. Coleman over for Strazani. Strazani takes the lane left side. Parker Brooklyn now. Gives it off for Hansen. Hansen pulls up another one. Got it, Miles Hansen is straight water. There's no other way to describe it. 44-23. Miles Hansen's got to be approaching the 30-point mark in this first half. If not, he already has it. Alada put up a awkward layup, and Peril came away with the rebound. Peril lost it to Hansen, but it's Chaska who quickly comes up ahead with it. Strazani pulls up from 3-ball range out. Strazani, a tray, as we have 60 seconds left here in this first half. Benilde coming back down with it. Taking the baseline is Dries. Dries again now gives it off to Wexler. Wexler at the top of the key. 49 seconds left here in the first half. Dries over. Now he has it back for Dunn. Dunn off for Dries from the free throw line. No good. Strazani away with the rebound for Chaska now. 36 seconds left to play as Chaska's going to hold for the last shot, I'd imagine. 27, 26, 25. (18, 17, 16). Strazani holds it for Chaska now. 7-6-5-4. Miles Hansen with a spin move inside. Miles Hansen with just a buttery move. Miles Hansen as time expires in the first half. 49 for Chaska, 23 for Benilde St. Margaret's. When we return on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network, we'll be bringing you the live Chaska Hawks halftime show here from Chaska High School.
Halftime here at the Chaska basketball game against Benilde. Current score 49-23 Chaska. Miles Hansen ate his Wheaties this morning. He is a lot of points. Over 30 indeed, yeah. Oh hey, you can see herself, that's cool. Joining us now is, thank you Sarah, who was absent earlier. What are your thoughts on the first half?
I mean, man, that was some good basketball by Miles. On pizza, I prefer to have it in my pizza oven right in my own basement.
That is a great selection. Tombstone Pizza. This segment brought to you by Tombstone Pizza. If it's not Tombstone, it's not a pizza. Pat Keeley has a bunch of notes here. What are you writing down, Pat?
Well, I'm just trying to devise a game plan for Benilde to try to get back in this, but I just can't see the pass that they need to start shooting something.
It almost looks like you just wrote a bunch of fours on your paper.
Well, yeah.
And joining us now for halftime is our student section aficionado, Austin Mahler. Austin, what do you think of this game?
I think it was a great game. I mean, when you're up 26, it's always a good time. Did you smell that?
Quick question: did you wax your eyebrows today?
I did not. I personally did not wax my eyebrows.
Did you get your eyebrows waxed today?
I did go to cosmetology class, but I didn't get them.
Attaboy. All right. Do you have anything productive to add to the broadcast?
I think it's a hell of a good game, a great game by Miles Hansen. I like to see him get to 50 in the second half.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Stan has some great insight on first half. Still got about 5 minutes here till we get back to the game. Students are having fun. A lot of fans out here tonight. So Clay, anything else?
Just looking ahead to the schedule here. Good conference finish, and just really proud of the boys. Finish strong, momentum going into sections, and see where it goes from there.
Good. We have been your favorite halftime show. See you later. Thanks.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the Chaska Hawks ESPN halftime show featuring Patrick, Will, and Clay. We'll be right back here from Chaska High School on the London Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network.
Just got that call last week, but still, he has been waiting. Does he have any thoughts on the was interested? Yeah. He usually goes small. I almost was going to call you and say, hey, hurry your ass up and stop at the house. Well, as we get ready for the second half of action here from Chaska High School, I'm Ryan Paul on the London Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Say, fans, now is the time to enjoy life in a new Buick. Stop in at London Chevrolet Buick for a test drive and take advantage of their Buick blowout all month long. St. Francis Rehab, located in the Chaska Community Center. They can get you back to sports, back to work, and back to life. Call 952-428-1250. Set up an appointment with the wonderful people at St. Francis Rehab today. Well, as we get ready for the second half of action here from Chaska High School, we have the inbounds play. Ball thrown in by Benilde's number 21, Gabe Alata, and we're underway here in the final 18 minutes from Chaska High School. Offense gives it over now for Dries. Dries now, where Benilde St. Margaret's gives it over for Whitmore now. Whitmore for the Red Knights, hands it off
Now, this is a Lotta back over for Whitmore now. This is Dries inside from the elbow, fouled by Miles Hansen on the way up. So 29 seconds in, our first whistle of the second half. Miles Hansen picks up his second foul. It's the first foul of the half. So this is Dries to the line. Free throws, 29 seconds in here. Sinks it. 49-24 game now. Chaska with the lead. Nicholson in the backcourt. Benilde pressing here. Come out this second half. Andrew Coleman finds it up ahead. He gives it off for Rodriguez. Ryan Rodriguez for two. Now it's Whitmore. Gives it off for Lotta. Lotta back off now for Office. This is Office who has it. For Benilde. Office now. He's over for Lotta. Lotta takes the lane. Gives it back out for Office. Office in the corner. He wants an option, not a shooter. This Office standing at 6'7", a junior, not too prone to shooting. Now inside is Whitmore. Whitmore had a bounce off of his knee. It goes out of bounds, and Chaska gets the ball out. A conversation between officials, and we have come to the conclusion that it went off of Cole Nicholson. It's going to be Red Knights ball. So Lotta's going to get the baseline play now. For the Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights, this is Office now who catches it. Back for Will Whitmore. Will Whitmore has it. Gives it off now for Dunn. Dunn back over for Office. Office up top. Now he gives it inside, working against Ryan Rodriguez. That was Dunn, excuse me. Couldn't catch the number, but Joe Dunn, responsible for those points there, is down low. Andrew Coleman throws it down. Andrew Coleman with a monster dunk for Chaska. As quickly, Alex Trezani catches it down at the other end, and he gets it in for two. Alex Trezani for two. Follow up to Andrew Coleman, monster dunk. With Alex Trezani heads up, steal, and score at the other end. So Chaska with now a 55-26 lead. Silenced, however, by Derek Dries for three and a timeout for John Moore and the Red Knights. When we return here on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network, it's 55-26 with 16 minutes and 17 seconds to go here in the basketball game. St. Francis Rehab offers a comprehensive approach to treating concussions. Our staff of physical, occupational, and speech therapists work together to maximize your outcome and get you back to your sport or job safely and at the top of your game. From baseline testing to a thorough evaluation and treatments following an injury, consider St. Francis Rehab your source for concussion treatment. Located in the Chaska Community Center, give them a ring at 952-428-1250. Again, 952-428-1250. Please mention this ad when you give the people at St. Francis Rehab a ring. Minnesota-scores.net. Every score from every game, all your favorite Minnesota sports. Schedules including broadcast information, the one-of-a-kind QRF that's used to seed extra playoffs. During or after the game, make sure you head over to Minnesota-scores.net. Back in action here from Chaska High School on the Lunds and Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. I'm Ryan Paul coming to you live from the nest here. Hansen over for Struzani now. Struzani inside for Nicholson. Nicholson inside, posting up. A flop from Dunn. Nobody fell for it. Cole Nicholson took advantage and finished for two. Now, that was just a pitiful flop from Joe Dunn, in my opinion. But Derek Dries now at the other end. Gives it inside for Office. Office dishes it out. Now it's Lotta. Lotta back out for Office. Office inside for Lotta. Lotta missed the layup, but it's rebounded by Dunn. Dunn couldn't get it to drop, and Lotta gets another offensive rebound. Ryan Rodriguez gets in there, grabs it, and Chaska gets the ball back off a held ball. Make sure you join us after the game for the ESPN post-game show featuring some interviews with some Hawks players. The expert insights of Will Olson, Patrick Healy, and Clay Cusera over there at the desk. Now Miles Hansen back with it. He had 33 in the first half. Gives a beautiful interior pass for Ryan Rodriguez. He got a wide open net, but he looked to pass first. Now it's off for Hansen outside. And Chaska's going to reset. Hansen getting double teamed. A bullet pass down for Rodriguez. He couldn't catch it. Goes out of bounds Benilde ball. Pair of good feeds there for Miles Hansen inside for Rodriguez. Neither of them he could capitalize on. Will Whitmore with it for Benilde. He gives it over for a lot of back outside for Whitmore now. Now it's away for Benilde. This is Whitmore guarded by Strazzani, that is. Inside for Dunn. Dunn backing down on Rodriguez. Ryan Rodriguez straight up. Dunn couldn't get the off the glass layup to go, and Ryan Rodriguez comes away with the rebound. He gives it up for Strazzani now. Strazzani with it. He takes it to the lane himself. Left-handed layup, just a little too strong. Coming away with the rebound is Dries for Benilde. Now a pass from Dries up ahead for Whitmore. He couldn't collect it cleanly. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to say off of Chaska. So with 14-18 left here in regulation, Chaska 57, Benilde 29. Chaska had one of their best shooting performances in the first half. As Coleman runs up ahead with it, Hansen tees up a three ball. It's up nothing but net for Miles Hansen. 33 points for Hansen in the first half. He adds on to that now with 60. The point mark has been crossed for Chaska now. And Alex Strazzani picks up a body foul. Chaska subs waiting to check in. Jack Perrell, Matt Eliason, Parker Bjorken all enter. Strazzani picks up his second of the game, and it's the second of the half for Chaska. Exit Hansen and Strazzani. Inbound pass for Benilde now. Back for Whitmore. Whitmore over now for Alada. Alada looks for an option. He can't find one. He finally gets up and in. Now it's at the other end for Chaska. This is Nicholson. Nicholson has it inside. Cole Nicholson lays it up and in. Chaska 62, Benilde 31. Will Whitmore with it now. He gives it over for Dunn outside. Now it's over for Dries. Dries, a tray, no good. Strazzani, or Coleman rather, was in his face. Grabbed the rebound. Coleman threw a pass up ahead intended for Perrell. Out of the reach of the senior, and it goes out of bounds. Chaska. A turnover. So Dries now. Dries is over for Whitmore. Will Whitmore drives inside, baseline off it. No good, but he was fouled on the way up. 12 minutes, 50 seconds left here. It's getting a little hot here. I'm going to have to unbutton my shirt. Eliason picks up his second foul of the contest. Chaska's third of this period. Whitmore's second one up and good. 62-33. 29-point lead for Chaska. 12:50 remaining. Coleman catches the pass back from Nicholson. Pushes it up ahead for Bjorklund now. Bjorklund off for Perrell. Perrell, cross-court pass. Just off the mark from Nicholson, and the turnover there from Chaska. Perrell's pass was just out of the reach of Cole Nicholson, who attempted a sprawling jump, but was unsuccessful in his effort, and Chaska gives it back to Benilde here with 12:36 left. For the Red Knights, this is Whitmore now. Whitmore looking for an option. Gives it over for Gabe Alada. Alada takes it in himself. He dishes it off for Whitmore now in the corner. Whitmore pump fake. Got Matt Eliason a jump, and he pulls up from mid-range. A little bit more. Buries it. Perrell gives it inside. He tried to give it inside for Bjorklund, but it was picked off. And now Alada quickly down at the other end as Andrew Coleman now carries it up for Chaska. 62-37 the score here. Dana Coleman needs to talk some things over. With 11:59 left, Chaska timeout on the floor. We'll be right back from the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network, brought to you this evening by Lenz and Chevrolet Buick. after the game, join those guys. They're getting ready for their post-game show here, live on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Will Olson, Patrick Healy, and Clay Cusero will give you their insight on this evening's game. They'll also have interviews from some Chaska Hawks players, all on the post-game show here on the London Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Tune in after the game for the Chaska Basketball Report post-game show. As Chaska breaks the huddle, out they come. Dana Coleman coached his team up there in the huddle. And we return to action here with just under 12 minutes left here in the half and in regulation as Cole Nicholson catches the inbound pass. It's inside for Hansen. Hansen got blocked from behind. And a rebound now up ahead. This is Dries for Benilde. Dries now over for Whitmore. Whitmore sets things up for Benilde. Now over for Benilde St. Margaret's. Dries back over for Whitmore. Inside for Dunn. Dunn threw a pass just out of the reach of Alata. And it's Hawks ball. Struzani runs it up the backcourt now for Chaska. Now it's stolen by Alata. Alata takes it down the other end, lays it in. 11-17 on the clock. 62-39. Struzani, they're calming up ahead for Struzani now. He crosses over, gives it to Nicholson in the corner. Nicholson looks for an option, feeds Bjorklund down low. Bjorklund who dishes it out for Coleman. Coleman pump fake to three, got Dries to jump. Now it's a loose ball. Miles Hansen comes away with it. Gives it away for Andrew Coleman, who is hit with the body down low, and a foul against Benilde St. Margaret's with 10:52 left here in this regulation period. 62-39 the score. Inbound pass caught by Nicholson. Nicholson now backing down. He dishes it out for Struzani. Struzani back over for Nicholson. Nicholson across court, one for Hansen. Hansen fires one up, and it's good. Miles Hansen. Nothing really to say about Miles Hansen's performance tonight other than phenomenal. That might even be an understatement. Down low, though, this is Dries. Dries put one up. It wasn't remotely close to going in, and Nicholson came in with the rebound, but at the other end, Miles Hansen takes it in. He just missed the layup, but he gets his own rebound and was fouled. Miles Hansen draws yet another foul. Wexler, who just checked in, picked up his first foul of the game. It's only Benilde's second of the half. Benilde staying out of the foul category here. At this time, 1 half ago, Miles Hansen was approaching that 20-point mark, so he's in the 30s now. Coleman with it. Interior pass feeds Nicholson. Not a lot of movement going on here other than Nicholson down low, who puts it up and just off the back iron. Well, Nicholson couldn't get the touch, and now at the other end, this is Alata. Now at the other end, this is where is Suba now? Some creativity. Down at the other end, this is Whitmore. Whitmore blocked by Miles Hansen. If you don't know the story behind Connor Suba, he's a junior on the bench here. He's a Chaska JV player wearing, you can't see his number, but he's there. Just stuck his hand out. He's there. He's just high-fiving Andrew Coleman there. He's third one on the right. In the middle there. Connor Suba, the junior JV player, who's getting some good minutes here at the end of these games. So, fan favorite here is Connor Suba back in the game now. Alata drives down low, bodied by Matt Eliason. Matt Eliason got away with one there, but Alata works hard and makes it a 65-41 game with 9:13 to go. Struzani now slowing it down for the Hawks. Gives it over for Hansen. Hansen now for Eliason. Eliason crosses over. Wexler to stutter a little bit. Now it's Cole Nicholson, strong down low, and he was fouled before anything had happened. Eliason, inbound pass for Hansen. Hansen crosses over, takes it in. Miles Hansen, strong to the rim, got it. Miles Hansen's got to be near that 40-point mark this game. As Wexler crosses the half-court mark, gives it up now ahead. Alata, who's having a spectacular second half, lays it up and in, 67-43. Strazani now over for Eliason. Eliason back into the corner for Hansen. Hansen, interior pass for Rodriguez, couldn't be collected, and Ryan Rodriguez falls into the bleachers. Chaska inbound pass on the sideline. In for Nicholson now. Nicholson back over for Hansen. Hansen with Strazani. Strazani drives inside, and the defensive blocking foul called against Dries as he fell down. I think that's the right call. Dries picks up a second. It's fourth on Benilde. Inbound pass. Hansen has it for Chaska. Hansen passed away for Nicholson. Tipped out of bounds by Riley Miller. In for Strazani now. Strazani for Chaska, over for Eliason. Inside for Nicholson. Nicholson, the 5-footer, got it to drop. Cole Nicholson for two. 69-43. Hawks lead with 8 minutes left here. Alex Strazani runs halfway up the bleachers before returning onto the floor now, and he plays defense against Miller. No, that's Wexler. Dries back to Wexler now. Wexler swings it over into the hands of Miller. There you go. Number 30 in white. Riley Miller gives it over to Uffis through Wexler. Now it's back as John Moore, head coach of Benilde, is displeased with his players out there right now. 7:33 left in this game here. Benilde not in any rush to score any points, doesn't seem. There's Miller, who spots up a three. He got it to drop off the backboard. Riley Miller at Shea. Back for Chaska now. It's Nicholson in the corner. 7 minutes as we approach it here. Eliason in the corner to Strazani. Wide open. Alex Strazani, no good. Cole Nicholson, offensive rebound. Beautiful basketball from Cole Nicholson. Lays it up. Couldn't get it to drop. Got his own rebound. Second one to drop, and it's poked away by Benilde and run ahead up by Riley Miller. Go inside for Dries. Dries, a spin move against Miles Hansen. Nice little shimmy there. Oh, that's Uffis, excuse me. Now for the Hawks, this is Strazani. Crosses the timeline, brings it up. It's Miles Hansen who has it now for Chaska. 21-point lead for the Hawks. Inside for Hansen. Hansen, spin move off the glass. Got it. Miller for Wexler now over through Whitmore now. Whitmore for Uffis. Uffis back over for Miller now. Miller drives inside, takes it in. He traveled, no whistle. Wexler back out for Miller. Miller takes it in now inside himself. The small 6'2" Miller gives it off for Uffis, and Uffis gets 2 points. It's a 21-point Chaska lead now. Miles Hansen spots up another one. Miles Hansen for three. A 30-second timeout for Dana Coleman. Here from Chaska High School, Lenzen Chevrolet Buick, your hometown dealership here in Chaska. Been servicing the Chaska community for the past 39 years. Give them a visit down at their location in Chaska, right near Cuzzy's. Wonderful people at Lenz and Chevrolet Buick will be delighted to serve you. As we break the timeout here, St. Francis Rehab and Minnesota-Scores.net, we appreciate their help and assistance in funding our broadcasts here. There's your guys from the student section, ESPN, getting ready for their wrap-up show here immediately following our broadcast here, as we have 5:41 of game time left. As we 8:07 local time. 74-50, Chaska with the lead. Parker Bjorklund commits a crime down low that's not going unnoticed, and Chaska's going to pick up their fourth foul of the half. Parker Bjorklund collects his first. 5:32 remaining. Benilde with the inbounds play now. Miller on the baseline, gives it up ahead for Dunn. Now it's back into the hands of Dries. Dries for Benilde now. He has it. Gives it off inside for Dunn. Dunn working against Hansen. He couldn't do anything with it. Miles Hansen playing the big. Gives it off for Whitmore now. Whitmore for three. Feeling that one is Will Whitmore. 74-53. Still has a substantial lead for Chaska. Coleman drives inside now. He hands it off for Nicholson. Nicholson for Hansen. Miles Hansen takes it in. Off for Rodriguez. Ryan Rodriguez, everybody wanted him to shoot it. He gives it off for Hansen, who traveled with it, and it's a turnover with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. 74-53 the score. The cries of shoot it, Ryan, coming from the vicinity of the Chaska student section as Dries hits a three for Benilde St. Margaret's. This is Miles Hansen, who crosses it up now for Chaska. 4:38 left. Miles Hansen puts a beautiful move on, and he takes it to the rack. Miles Hansen, what a move! It's up ahead for Wexler. Wexler, as Andrew Coleman interfered with the pass, and it's a foul called on Coleman. Strazani returns, replaces Ryan Rodriguez. 4:26 to go here. Another three down from Wexler. There's Whitmore, who's off the mark. Rebound offensively by Dries. No, it's Dunn who has the offensive rebound. He was reached in on. So we have 4:16 left. Little off there on our graphic. I apologize. Things happen. 4:16 left of game time. I know it says 4:10, but on our clocks here, which there are a lot of them here at Chaska High School, they did a great job of these scoreboards. Will Whitmore went over and back, but it went uncalled. Dries pulls up mid-range. Good shot there from Derek Dries. A step back J is sunk by the senior. Strazani crosses now as 3:58 reads the clock. 76-58. Strazani for Chaska. He gives it off for Miles Hansen. Hansen takes it in now. He gives it off for Nicholson. Nicholson takes it in. He goes off the glass. Cole Nicholson for a pair. 78-58. Back to 20 for the lead, Chaska now. As Dries fires up another three ball. It's rebounded by Alex Strazani for Chaska. Strazani has it ahead for the Hawks now. Gives it off for Bjorklund. Bjorklund takes it inside. Offensive foul against Parker Bjorklund. Riley Miller stood in and took the hit. Bjorklund picks up his second. Pushed up ahead for Benilde now. This is Whitmore. Will Whitmore gives it off for Riley Miller now. Miller off for Wexler. Wexler inside for Dunn. Dunn had it grabbed out of his hands, and a jump ball with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. 20-point lead for Chaska. Alex Trezani hustle down after that one. Good play from Alex Trezani as we go under 3 minutes now. Hansen at the other end for Chaska. Trezani now over for Hansen. Sorry, I went out there for a second. Trezani has it for Chaska now. Taking it himself is Alex Trezani. He gives it away for Coleman. Coleman inside off the glass. A nice little move from Andrew Coleman at the rim. 80-58 for Chaska now. Will Whitmore pulled up from mid-range. No good. Alex Trezani grabs the board and enter the subs. Counters to Marcus Peters and Zach Leah check in. Here with 2:19 left. Hansen now takes it into himself. He Euro steps it off the glass. No good. Out of bounds. Hawks ball. 2:07 left and in come the subs. So the freshman Zach Leah getting some time now. Connor Suba, the junior, as well as Marcus Peters in 11th grade. Exit Miles Hansen, Cole Nicholson, and Alex Trezani. And we're having a conversation now. And we have something on the ball. There is something on the ball. I'm not sure what it is. There's a substance on the ball, and Assistant Athletic Director for Chaska High School, Lisa Newton, has started her journey to go retrieve a new one from the storage room. So while we get a sec, we'll tell you, have you been in and out of therapy or chiropractic treatment with little results? Are you tired of same exercises that don't seem to be helping your pain? Therapists at St. Francis Rehab assess your whole body for areas of limitation and dysfunction. We take a unique, hands-on approach with our patients that improves outcomes. Improve outcomes where other treatments will simply come up short. At St. Francis Rehab, we can get you back to sports, back to work, and back to life. Conveniently located in the Chaska Community Center. Call 952-428-1250 to set up an appointment today. Down at the other end, Riley Miller lays it in for Benilde St. Margaret's. Here on the Lenson Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network, we brought in the JV team with the exception of Connor Krinos, who remains on the bench. Parker Brooklyn, the only varsity player who's on the floor still. This is Andrew Fix, the junior. Is it up top for Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters had a whale of a JV game, as well as Fix did too. Now Fix takes it himself. He gives it off for the freshman Leah. Up top, back for Peters now. Minute and 32 to go. Suba with it for Chaska. Suba over for Leah now. Leah, Chaska with this 20-point lead, 80-60. Krinos is going to check in. The only remaining JV player is Leah. Takes it himself. Gives it off for Suba. Suba over for Peters. Chaska. Nobody wants to shoot it. That's Suba who takes it in. Andrew Fix for three. Got it, Andrew Fix for three. Suba with the assist. 83-60 the score here. Chaska with a sizable lead as we go under a minute. 55 seconds left. This is Riley Miller who lays it in. Now at the other end, this is Bjorklund. Bjorklund for Chaska, up off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. And it's going to be a jump ball. Chaska's going to get it and enter sophomore Connor Krinos for Chaska. Replacing Bjorklund. Peters on the line, on the baseline, inbounds it now for Leah. Leah over for Suba. Suba back for Peters now. Peters gives it off to a streaking Krinos. 35 seconds left. Suba with it. Looks for an option. A smile on his face. Krinos now with the move with 26 seconds left. Krinos guarded by Miller. Krinos takes it in, gives it off for Leah. Leah over for Suba. Suba, a three. Just off. 18-17-16 on the clock. 83-62. This is Dylan Drees, brother of Derek, who fires up a three ball. It's off. Connor Suba with the rebound. 8-7. 6. Let it run out. Chaska going to walk away with a victory. 83-62. Chaska over Benilde St. Margaret's here from Chaska High School. That's it. Chaska with an 83-62 victory. Minnesota Mass scores.net. Every score from every game. All your Minnesota sports schedules, including broadcast information, the one-of-a-kind QRF formula. Use the seed section playoffs during or after the game. Check out Minnesota-scores.net. London Chevrolet Buick, your hometown dealership for over 35 years. We'll be right back here on the. I'm not sure. I think he probably had over 40. Yeah. Miles Hansen with that stellar night this evening. We'll be right back on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network here with our post-game show live courtside from our guys at the ESPN desk.
Here with us, we have Miles Hansen, who just got finished dropping 48 points. How does it feel, Miles?
Feels pretty good. I just really wanted to get that win. These last few wins for the conference are big. We want that three-peat, so it's all good.
It's great. Patrick, do you have any questions?
I do actually. I've put them down throughout the game. Miles, how does it feel to score a lot of points? Is it hard to score a lot of points?
It depends on the team. It depends on how they defend. If they defend really well, then yeah, obviously it's harder. But it feels good. The biggest thing is you just want to help your team in some way. So
yeah, that's great. Miles, what's your favorite color?
I'm gonna have to go with like a light pink or like a baby blue. I think those are kind of chill. Yeah, I think baby blue is nice.
Yeah, let's go with these. What shoes are you wearing tonight? What were the lucky kicks?
Rocking some
Alright, now I am also wet. Can we get Ryan in here? Ryan, where are you? Ryan! Where's Ryan?
Thank you, appreciate it, guys.
Get Ryan over here. Huh? It's real stream. Ryan Rodriguez will be with us shortly. Ryan! Ryan, the question in everyone's mind, why didn't you shoot a three tonight?
Because I'm a bad shooter.
We know that's not true. He is a great shooter. Just a little shy. No, not. We need one more question. Ryan, what did you have for lunch? Nothing. He has nothing. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. It's been great. Peace out.